Hey football prediction fans, my name is Queen G and you're welcome to our channel. The main reason for setting up this channel is to help football prediction fans beat the odds daily with our 9 years of experience in the game. So, if football prediction is what you're interested in and if this is your first time coming across this channel, then you should be hitting the subscribe button as we'll be helping you beat the odds. We have well analyzed football predictions and picks for you today, but before I call them out, kindly take a second to hit the like and the subscribe button. It is totally free, guys, and it helps this channel and helps other football prediction fans find this. Now we'll be going straight into the event for today. First, we have Atlanta BC versus Celtic. After their failed attempts to match Dortmund head-on, Celtic will adopt a more cautious strategy when facing the strong Atalanta team. Nonetheless, the team's weaknesses in defense will be revealed by the home team, which has finally found their groove after a period of uncertainty and disturbance. The same option here is home DNB at 1.18 odds. We have Brest versus Bayer Leverkusen. Despite maintaining back-to-back shutouts in European competition, Leverkusen have let in 13 goals in their initial 7 league matches, while Brest have already demonstrated their capabilities in counter-attacking. The same option here is home or away win at 1.121 odds. We have Atletico Madrid versus Lille. Lille has the highest number of ball losses in their defensive third in the Champions League this season, 20, with Atletico Madrid being among the top two teams in winning possession in that area, indicating they can create turnovers. Even though Atleti are facing challenges in defense, they are a strong team at home, whereas their opponents struggle on the road. The same option here is home DNB at 1.17 odds. We have Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. Barca has been very successful with Flick in charge, and if they didn't get a red card early in the game against Monaco, they might have had all the points. They will feel positive about breaking their streak of bad results against Bayern in this match. In contrast, Bayern's performance has been less stable since Company joined the team, resulting in a drop in domestic points. They also struggled against Villa in their recent European match, suggesting they may have a tough challenge ahead. So the safe option here is home handicap at 1.18 odds. Next, we have Benfica versus Feyenoord. Although Feyenoord has been improving, there is no denying that Benfica is superior on paper and few teams are in better current form on the continent. A 4-0 victory over Atletico in the second match showed that Benfica is serious in this competition. Winning their third match will almost guarantee them a spot in the knockout round. The same option here is home DNB at 1.24 odds. We have Manchester City versus Sparta Prague. Sparta Prague have found the back of the net in every one of their 19 matches this season and will feel confident in their ability to score against the vulnerable Man City defense that has had trouble handling counter-attacks lately. Nonetheless, the citizens are a strong presence when playing at home, and they are likely to have enough skill on display to score more than their opponents and secure all the points. So the safe option here is over 2.5 at 1.36 odds. We have RB Leipzig versus Liverpool. Leipzig seem to have improved their defense after their defeat to Juventus, but Liverpool will be a tougher challenge compared to Mainz and Heidenheim. We predict that Liverpool will win their 11th out of the 12 games on the slot. Nevertheless, it should not come as a shock if this match is determined in the final stages. Leipzig have let in an unprecedented 17 goals in the last 10 minutes of Champions League matches since the beginning of the 2019-2020 season. So the safe option here is away win or draw at 1.26 odds. We have Red Bull Salzburg versus Dinamo Zagreb. Neither team prioritizes defending, but the manager's dedication to attacking leads to an enjoyable game at the Red Bull Arena, where Dinamo Zagreb will be impacted by the manager's suspension. Nevertheless, due to the fragility of the host's defense, it is likely that Croatian visitors will be able to secure a share of the spoils, although it will still leave both teams without a much needed win. So the safe option here is over 1.5 at 1.20 odds. We have Young Boys versus Inter Milan. In addition to keeping 10 clean sheets in their last 16 Champions League matches, Inter also have a strong attacking presence. With Young Boys facing difficulties lately, the Italian champions must take the lead and then focus on defense to save energy for a crucial league match. The same option here is away win at 1.36 odds. We have Braga versus Bodo Glimt. Braga's impressive performance at home will probably make the hosts feel confident about getting a good outcome in Wednesday's match. Despite Bodo Glimt's underperformance in the Europa League, Braga has also faced challenges with consistency lately, so it wouldn't be unexpected if both teams ended up with a draw. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.22 odds. We have Galatasaray versus Elfsborg. Despite Elfsborg's good away record in the Europa League, it is difficult to see how they can avoid defeat, given their poor overall form and their host's strong showing in recent weeks. Additionally, it will not be surprising if Galatasaray scored multiple goals considering their rampant display this season. So the same option here is home win at 1.26 odds. We have Blackburn Rovers versus West Bromwich Albion. With a perfect record at home this season, Blackburn will be feeling assured of having another triumphant evening at Elwood Park on Wednesday. We believe that Rovers' impressive streak in Lancashire will likely be ended soon, as West Brom could earn a draw on the road. The same option here is over 1.5 at 1.37 odds. We have Hull City versus Burnley. Hull have shown vulnerability to quick counter-attacks in the early stages of the season, and Burnley have the ability to capitalize on any defensive mistakes made by the hosts on Wednesday night. The Clarets will feel optimistic about achieving 5 consecutive clean sheets when they face Hull, who couldn't manage to get a shot on goal against Sunderland in their last game. The same option here is under 3.5 at 1.29 odds. We have Luton Town versus Sunderland. After their convincing win against Watford last weekend, Luton should feel assured of achieving a good outcome once more at Kenilworth Road, even though the top-ranked team is visiting. Sunderland easily defeated Hull in their previous match. However, we anticipate that Luton will present more challenges, resulting in a draw in Bedfordshire. Same option here is home win or draw at 1.44 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly take a second to hit the like and the subscribe button, as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not take all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out 2, 3, or 4 for what is provided to increase the chances. Now let us get back to the events. We have Millwall versus Plymouth Argyle. After coming from behind to secure a draw against Derby last weekend, Millwall will be eager to secure a win against Plymouth on Wednesday evening. The Green Army performed poorly away from home, and due to the short time between Saturday's defeat at Cardiff and the upcoming visit to the Den, we anticipate a similar outcome for Rooney's team. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.27 odds. We have Middlesbrough versus Sheffield United. After suffering their first loss of the season recently and still struggling to perform well in offense, Sheffield United will encounter a tough challenge on Wednesday and might not be able to overcome a Middlesbrough team that has shown more skill than their recent performances indicate. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.31 odds. Next, we have Aldershot Town versus Southend United. Both teams will be feeling optimistic about their chances of repeating their success on Wednesday after ending their winless runs over the weekend. We are supporting Southend to win with 3 points, possibly with a 1 goal difference. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.28 odds. We have Altrincham versus Hartlepool United. Hartlepool have reason to feel that they are the marginal favourite for this contest. Nevertheless, the home side showed their resolve against the higher-ranked North-East opponents at the weekend, something that leads us to predict a hard-fought share of the spoils here. The same option here is away handicap at 1.23 odds. We have Boston United versus Fylde. In terms of their current form, these teams are fairly evenly matched, but we must acknowledge Boston's collapse in the FA Cup recently. Considering that, we predict a slight victory for the visiting team. The same option here is home or away win at 1.28 odds. Next, we have Wealdstone versus Braintree Town. Braintree's recent performances have greatly improved compared to earlier in the season, while the hosts are still struggling, indicating that we predict the visitors will win. The same option here is away handicap at 1.17 odds. We have Atletico Mineiro versus River Plate. This appears to be an evenly matched game, with both teams having solid defensive units and no clear advantage expected in the opening leg. So the same option here is under 3 at 1.17 odds. We have Cruzeiro versus Lanús. Despite having a skilled attacker in Walter Bow, Lanús has not been delivering quality service to him recently. As a result, we believe that Cruzeiro's overall score depth will lead them to a close win in this match. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.24 odds. We have CF Montreal versus Atlanta United. The current trend in Montreal, combined with Joseph Martinez's good form, suggests that Le CFM is likely to secure another victory at home. So the safe option here is home or away win at 1.28 odds. We have Solihull Moors versus Woking. Solihull will carry a lot of self-assurance from defeating the top team at Damson Park, and we believe they will deliver another impressive performance at home to defeat a Woking team that has not won in 6 league matches. So the safe option here is home win or draw at 1.23 odds. So these are our picks for today. We hope you enjoyed watching and that you grabbed great value for this. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And please note that football predictions can be unpredictable as factors such as red cards, penalties, VAR can influence the outcome of these markets. So be sure to stake responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. Till we meet again in the next podcast, may the odds be in our favor always.